What is going on, guys? This is your boy Astrum Sensei. Hope you've been doing great. So I'm just making this video as a quick update to the RPG series. I want to talk about what we want to do with the series, how we're going to finish it, and how long it's estimatedly going to take. So first I want to say that I'm very sorry for the slow updates recently. I actually haven't updated the RPG series in a few months, and I know that's horrible. A lot of people seem to think that I abandoned the series, but that is not the case. I just haven't been doing that great, and I haven't been using Unreal Engine too much lately unless it's for tutorials. And even the videos that I'm coming out with recently, they haven't been that great. I felt like I didn't have the patience to explain a lot of stuff, and I want to try to, change that and go back to being very talkative in tutorials. It takes a lot of effort when you want to explain stuff, and I just wasn't doing that great, so I avoided making too many videos altogether. But now I feel like I'm ready to be back with the RPG series and the other stuff that I'm doing. So you can look forward to the frequent updates, same as the first part of last year. The last year, it only gets worse as it goes, 2020, and now it's over, so that's great. So let us talk about the goals for a bit, for what we want to do with our game. Currently, it's just a game where you can walk around, attack enemies, and you have health bar and stamina for enemies, and currently there's really not much RPG elements to it. Now, before we add more stuff to the game, I feel like we should just look at everything we've done and polish them and make sure that there are no issues whatsoever. So that's what I'm going to be doing in the next few videos. I want to end all of the issues, or most of them, if not all of them, before continuing to do new stuff. So we're going to take a look at the combat. We want to make it more simplified and better, because right now it's a big mess, because you can blend the heavy attacks and the light attacks in very random order. So I might do it like Final Fantasy VII Remake, where you have Cloud who only does light attacks, but then you have a button that turns him into operator mode, which does heavy attacks, and then you can exit out of operator mode so that you can go back to light attacks. So that's what I might do in the RPG that we are making. Actually, the entirety of the game, I want to make it very similar to Final Fantasy VII Remake, the way it plays, and that's by, taking away the ability to take out your sword whenever you want. I want to make it so that the character only equips the sword when enemies are nearby, and then when you flee from your enemies, she puts the sword back on her back. I want to make it very similar to Final Fantasy VII Remake, but without the ATB bars for now. Even the leveling up system and everything, I feel like we want to make it like Final Fantasy VII Remake, because, it's not too complex like Dark Souls. It's manageable and it's possible to finish, so we're gonna finish that. I want to try to make it like 50 more videos so that it's 100 and the series ends. However, I might end up with more because there's still so much to do. Yeah, we want to finish it before we hit 2 years anniversary from when we started. I don't know, maybe we could keep going until it's a full game. That's what I planned to do earlier. However, I'm currently getting busy with a project that I'm working on, and I want to tell you about that project. Actually, it's a 2D JRPG. I want to make devlogs for it daily, probably. It's not gonna get in the way of the tutorials. However, I feel like the story of both the games should be connected so that we can make one big thing where you have two games and one story that's connected. However, you can play each game separately. So yeah, we're just gonna take a look at everything we've done so far in the project and polish them, remove the unnecessary stuff. We want to finish the lock-on system with locking the camera and a logo or something for the lock-on. And we also have the enemy AI. I know that it's horrible and it gave a lot of my viewers trouble, and in the end it broke for some reason. It's broken currently on my project, so we're gonna take a look at that also. We want to fix it, although I'm gonna save that for later because I did so many videos on the enemies and it's taken up most of the series. I want to make sure that the game feels good when you're playing it. Then we are gonna look at the enemies and the battle system so that it's very solid and not easy to break. And generally, we're gonna clean up all of the code and the blueprints. However, before all of that, I want to make the next video a time-lapse kind of tutorial where I'll be creating a new level we can test our stuff in, because I'm not currently satisfied with the prison that we made. So I'm gonna use newer assets and do a new level. Beside the RPG series, I want to finish the platformer series. Hey, I'm not finished with that project. I want to also develop it to be a full game. However, I want to make it a little bit less frequent than the RPG series. And we have the beginner series. I know I promised to do that daily, but that's not gonna happen. However, I will continue it, and I will make sure that the videos are good quality so that they are not bloated with a lot of unnecessary information for beginners. So I really hope you guys are looking forward to everything that I'm going to offer soon. I'm really excited about showing you my 2D RPG soon. I'm making that game in Unity, and yeah, I will be showing you this week, so please look forward to that. Please make sure to like the video, subscribe if you're new to my channel, and I will see you next time. Take care, have a great day, and bye.